Hi there, this is Module 5, Video 35. In this video, we'll create our exercise program parser. So let me create the types that we need. So as you can see here, we're shooting for a very similar API to what we had with our exercise parser, except of course we're parsing an exercise program instead of an exercise. And also the implementation will be much simpler. So an exercise program consists of a name and then any number of exercises. So we've already got the parser for the exercise, so all we need to do is parse out a name and then any number of exercises after that. So let me start with some tests around names and exercises within the program. And a lot of this code, as you've seen already, a lot of this code is so similar to the exercise parser that I'll probably just copy bits and pieces of it and then fix it up accordingly. So here's the test, doing the argument checks per usual, and then we've got a test around the name, and the name of the exercise program is denoted by a single level, a first level heading, which is denoted by this hash here. So we've got a similar test to what we have with exercise parser. And then we've got a can parse exercises test where we check, given a given input, how many exercises are actually present in the exercise program. So I've got a test for 0, a test for 1, a test for 2, and a test for 2 where we've got extra new lines in between the different exercises. So I think that's enough tests for this video. So let's dive into the implementation, and I can at least take the name parsing element of the exercise parser and repurpose it for our exercise program parser. Okay, now's our implementation. Now I forgot to prove that the tests are failing, so let me do that quickly. So there we go, commented it out and all failing. So if I put that back to how it was and try those tests. Okay, so it looks like it's expecting an exercise here, which makes sense because I've not made that optional. And if that is optional, we need to decide what to do if it's not provided, in which case we just want an enumerable empty exercise. Now only the 2 failures. Okay, so in the cases where we're expecting 2 exercises, we're only getting 1. So why would that be? And it looks like it's just because I've forgotten the new line on the end here, which is perhaps a little strict and, you know, cause for concern, but I'm not going to worry about fixing that right now. And actually our delimit by here is probably wrong as well, because we're requesting a single new line between them. We could have many, we could have none, because if the previous exercise ends with a new line, you don't really need a blank line in between exercises, although typically you would, but let's make this as forgiving as we can make it, and delimit by any white space. So parse white space many should be what we need. And there we have it, success. So that is our exercise program parser. Catch you in the next video.